Hola, hello, I am Pepe the King Prawn again.
Oh, that's so f***ing cool. And that's how we completely destroy a power board on a Leader 120. Nice.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Quadcopter review. I'm your host, Pepe Prawns, and I'm here today with a pretty exciting announcement, and that is the release of my new website, Pandemic FPV, which is my custom 3D printed parts website. So, for those who don't know, I've been printing parts from my subscribers and other folks for a little while now, and those guys can put some comments below on how they felt about the service. But we hadn't really had a way for them to make their requests easily besides through email and such, so I thought it'd be good to put together a little site here, put it out there for you guys in the community and in the world to go ahead and be easy for them to make their requests or get those designs that I've made that you can't seem to find out there in the world. So as you can see on the site, we have sections for our categories, and this will grow exponentially as we start putting things together. But we have our camera mounts, things like for the Firefly and Cyroflow. And on the left hand side, which is probably the most interesting part to everyone, is you'll be able to request a custom quote. This is also in the menu at the top. Once you go into this link, you'll be taken to a form where you can put in your information that gives me an idea of where you live and a way to communicate with you with email, as well as a custom information section at the bottom. In this area, you'll put in how many you need, of what color, in what material, and where the file is via a URL. Now, if there's more than one file in that URL, please let me know which specific file in there you're looking at if you're not looking at all of them. Now, also on this form, if you're looking for a custom created part, I do offer that service. So if you can't find a part for a specific model, or you're looking just to, let's say, have your name put on a landing pad or something like that, we do offer those services, and just enter that into that field where you would normally enter a link. Also, while exploring the site, if you click on any of the products, let's say this Firefly and Cyroflow Mini Action Cam mount, you'll have options for your particular print that you would like. You'll be able to pick from the colors that I have available, and you will also be able to select an angle of the camera mount. So let's just pick a color, and then you can go into angles and select your angle. If you do not see the angle you would like, so if you'd like a more extreme angle than I'm offering, please click custom, and then when you go to checkout, you'll be able to enter into this others in notes field what angle you would like to have. So you can purchase it as custom and tell me 45 degrees, and we will make that for you. Right now on the site, what we have set up is PayPal's secure portal for payment methods. That way we keep it nice and safe for you guys while you're making your purchases here at Pandemic FPV. So if you've made it this far, guys, we'll talk a little bit further about the things that we've printed and the options you have. Now, I like to print in TPU and PLA. TPU being your softer, squishier style material like this that we use for camera mounts and so on and so forth that need anti-vibration. So I can make GoPros, Fireflies, Mobius Minis, things for your whoops, custom things like that test air back there, and we even make canopies for certain quad frames as well. Again, any file you find and you come up with, we can print with no problem. We also make camera mounts for smaller ones like Micros, VTX, Crossfire, and in PLA I prefer to use that for things like a gimbal protector, antenna holder for the back of your quad for a whip, or let's say a mushroom, sometimes some tools like this motor holder for when you're taking props off, a pagoda vise for building your own pagoda antennas, anything. And for the most part, as you can see, we get high quality prints out of my printers. I run them slow. I'm not trying to produce quantity because these are custom prints when you request them. I run them at the slowest speed necessary to give you the best quality that I can out of a print. I also do all the post-print cleanup necessary to give you the best quality part I can. So we take our trimmers and we trim everything up as nice as we can make them, and then we give them a fire treatment at the end to make sure we've burnt off any of the excess feathering and stringing that you might get after these prints. Now, we also offer custom design work. I can create parts for you and we can print those. Sometimes it does require a little bit more, but that is a possibility, and you are welcome to ask for that in the quote, as I mentioned before. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Please pass it on to all your friends. Let everybody know that this service is now available, and I welcome you to visit the site. Thanks, guys, and happy flying.